No. God, please. No.
Ay, la pobrecita. She was so beautiful. Not like in the pictures, you know. And she was sweet, but sad at the same time, you know. Mal de corazón.
Now, you said you heard her fighting with someone last night. Was it a man?
Yes. It was 10 o'clock at night. Quiet time, you know. I mind my own business. I'm in my room. I watch the TV. And she's yelling, and he wants her to be quiet. I almost go and say something, but he walk out and drove away.
Uh-huh.
You describe this guy for us?
Yes, he's tall, dark-haired, handsome man. There he is.
Hold on a second.
Let him in.
All right. Thanks, Elena. We'll be in touch.
Okay.
Thank you.
What happened here? Who are you?
Sergeant Lance, Sergeant Lorenzo, homicide, UI.
I'm Paul Clifton.
Your name's on these photographs.
Yeah, that's right. I took them.
And what is your relationship to Tracy Winter, please?
She's my model. My wife.
Your wife?
Was. We're divorced. May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. The manager said you were here last night.
Yeah, we had dinner. Talked a little business.
Must have been a hell of a talk. Your manager heard it from across the courtyard over her TV set.
Elena would sleep with an alien if she thought it would get her on Oprah. There was no fight. Tracy and I had an argument. There's nothing more.
No, I'd say there is more. Your ex-wife was murdered last night. You were the last person to see her alive.
You know, for someone so beautiful and so smart, Tracy was really insecure. I mean, she wanted everyone to love her. Never learned to say no. That was my job.
Uh-huh. What did you say no to last night?
Susan Strong is Tracy's agent. Susan and I never really got along, so I was trying to talk her into leaving Susan and signing with a friend of mine. His name's Eddie Quirk.
What was the problem with that?
Well, Susan's not a woman you want to cross.
What did you do after you left here last night?
Out with Eddie. Went to one of those after-hours clubs to hear a new band of his.
Let me through. Take your hands off of me, you morons. I'm Lauren Richards. She's my friend.
All right, let her through. You're wanted on the set.
What's he doing here?
Look, Lauren, for Tracy's sake, why don't you try to get a grip?
Tracy called me at Susan Strong's house last night. She'd been crying after a big fight with Paul. He never could accept that it was over.
Do I have to listen to this?
Yeah, why don't we take this over here?
Does Tracy have any enemies? Anyone who might have had a motive for killing her?
No, everyone loved Tracy. I mean, there was a problem sometime back with one of those celebrity stalker types, but Tracy's line of work is just an occupational hazard.
Yeah, I remember that. That got a lot of publicity, didn't it?
Yeah, right. And we got to where she couldn't even go for a jog without a herd of reporters following her around.
You remember the guy's name?
You don't forget something like that. Wicker. Peter Raymond Wicker.
Has there been any problems since then?
She wasn't sure. She said she thought she might have seen him a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, well, we may need you to come down and make a statement, all right?
Anything. Anything at all.
Thanks.
Down, some glasses. Nice. Hey, ladies, in. Great. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's swing it around a bit. Nice. Okay. Great. Up. Over here. Beautiful.
I don't care how tasteful Bob says it's going to look. Lauren Richards does not do pink. More glycerin on the girls. definitely not for 100 grand. 250 before I even mention it.
You Susan Strong?
I am, and you're cops. Next.
We're investigating the murder of Tracy Winter.
Well, I didn't think you were here for modeling jobs. Although,
Lauren Richards says that she was with you last night when Tracy called.
she spent the night at my house. Lisa, more fire. You look like a lox. And Kirsten, one more chocolate sundae and you'll be back serving them. Let's just get to the point, okay? You're looking for Tracy's killer, right? I'll tell you right now. Paul Clifton did it.
Yeah? What makes you so sure?
He had that girl so screwed up she couldn't make a move without him. Tracy was in a panic last night. Paul left, he was drunk, and according to Tracy, was on a rampage. He even threatened her. He said, if I can't have her, I will make sure no one else can. You do the math.
Lady, you really done it now. Is this how you punish your clients? You knew Tracy was gonna drop you, so you dropped her instead.
That's stupid, even for you, Eddie.
If I find out you had anything to do with this, I swear, I'll kill you.
Say hello to Palm Beach Homicide.
Eddie, how you doing?
I meant that, figuratively, of course.
All right.
Get rid of him.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. You do wonderful work.
Eddie, we'd like to ask you a couple of questions if we could.
I'm sorry, okay? I was just so bent over this thing, I just couldn't think straight.
Yeah, were you thinking straight when you accused Susan Strong of murder?
Susan is a vicious, power-hungry, black-hearted bitch, and she would do anything to keep her girls under control. I mean, isn't murder the ultimate act of control?
You know, she used almost the exact same terms to describe your friend Paul Clifton.
Paul? He loved Tracy. Susan hated him for years because he kept sharks like her from eating Tracy alive. When did you say Tracy was killed?
Between 11 and 2.
Uh-oh. That lets Paul out. He was with me the whole time.
Quick with an alibi, aren't you?
Hey, I'm just trying to save you guys some trouble.
We appreciate it. Okay. Terrific. No, thanks. Okay, bye. Well, Paul Clifton and Tracy Winter were married 18 months, divorced 2 years ago. Amicable, uncontested, with a two-way prenuptial agreement. Your turn.
Well, while she was married to Paul, Tracy filed 3 stalking complaints against a Peter Wicker. No criminal charges, but she managed to get a restraining order against this guy.
That whole thing was very weird. I mean, I never even heard of her until she did that whole tabloid circuit thing, and then all of a sudden, it was Tracy, Tracy, Tracy.
Well, chalk another one up to 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah. Yeah, Sergeant Lance. Yes, what can I do for you, Mr. Clifton? Okay. And what time? All right. Okay, I'll see you then. Paul Clifton wants to talk.
What time's he coming in?
He wants to meet at his house.
What time is he expecting us?
Not us, me. He specifically said he doesn't want you there. I guess you make him nervous.
Part of my irresistible charm. I don't like it, Sam. Who's gonna play bad cop?
Well, I guess it is my turn. See you later, okay?
Glad you could make it.
It's part of the job, Mr. Clifton.
It's Paul. Come on in.
Thank you. It's a beautiful house.
Thanks. Tracy did the decorating.
You getting ready to have lunch?
Yeah. With you.
Look, I'm a cop. You called me over here to talk. I assumed it was about the case.
And we will talk right after lunch.
This is a bad idea.
Now, how can you look this lasagna in the face and say it's a bad idea? Besides, no food, no talk.
It's quite a view.
It's what sold us on the house. Funny, I hardly notice it anymore. House is not the same since Tracy and I broke up.
The divorce decree cited irreconcilable differences.
Had to say something, right? Listen, Rita, I know I'm a suspect in Tracy's murder. And I also know that Susan Strong had some pretty choice things to say about me.
Who told you that?
It's a small business. The fact is, Susan tried to take advantage of Tracy, and I wouldn't let her. She hates me for that.
Enough to accuse you of murder?
Oh, easily. And that's half the reason I asked you here today. I wanted to look you in the eye and tell you straight out. I didn't kill Tracy.
What was the other half?
I want her to have lunch with you. Come on, I want to show you something.
I've seen these before.
Tracy's apartment. They were her favorites. Mine too, I guess. All except for this one.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl.
Never more than on that day. You know, Rita, I'm sorry, I have this professional eye that I can never really get rid of, and I can't help but noticing you have a terrific face. I'd really like to photograph you sometime.
Not if we photograph you first. Why did you and Tracy break up?
Well, in my work, I'm surrounded by beautiful girls. Tracy sometimes mistook my professional attentions for something more than that.
Well, I can understand how that might be a problem.
Girls come and go. Actually, I'm much more attracted to women. Perfect.
What do you think you're doing?
Trick of the trade, element of surprise.
Well, maybe I should warn you, cops really don't like surprises.
For a minute there, I almost forgot you were a cop.
I think I should be going. Well, thanks for lunch. I guess if things don't pan out as a photographer, you could always get a job as a cook.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Rita.
Yeah, I'm glad I did. I'll talk to you. It was a burgundy Firebird, possibly a 75. I didn't get a look at the driver, and I didn't get license plate
You're
numbers.
sure Paul Clifford had nothing to do with this?
Well, how could he? I mean, I just left him inside the
I'm not
house.
saying he was driving. I'm just saying maybe he set the whole thing up.
Okay, for what possible reason?
To throw you off, make you think he's not the guy?
You are such a cop, Chris.
Well, I get the big bucks.
I'll tell you what I think. You're looking for someone who had an axe to grind with both Tracy and Paul.
No, come on, Rita, look at the evidence. I mean, the guy had a stormy relationship with his ex-wife. They had a fight just before the murder. We got witnesses that say he threatened her. I think that adds up pretty good.
It adds up to 0, Chris. Paul has an alibi. He and Tracy were friends. They had an argument about business. And your so-called statements come from witnesses who are admittedly hostile. Why don't you look past the obvious?
This guy must be a smooth operator to sell you this bill of goods.
Please.
Now, why don't you think with your brains instead of your hormones?
You're out of line, Chris.
Hey, both of you, in my office now. Okay, what's the problem?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Ah, good. Because for a second there, I thought I was going to have to send you to neutral corners.
Well, you can send him to Timbuktu for all I care.
Oh, come on, children. Tell your Uncle Harry all about it.
Forget it. Sam, I apologize.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that cute? Now, don't we all feel so much better? Oh, Rita, here. Almost forgot. This was delivered to you a while ago. It's from Paul Clifton.
Strange.
Why don't you open it, Rita? Could have something to do with the case.
Thank you for the wonderful time. Love, Paul.
Okay, Rita. Talk fast.
There's really nothing to tell. I went over to his house to discuss the case, and he fixed lunch. And...
Wait. Hold on. You had lunch with a suspect, and then you let him take pictures of you.
Not pictures. One picture. And I didn't exactly let him.
You didn't let him? What happened? He tied you up and... No. I don't want to know. What I do want to know is, have you lost all your marbles here or what? What the hell could you have been thinking? You want to compromise this entire investigation? What happens if the press gets a hold of this? What? Yeah, what? Yeah, he's right here. Hold on. It's Jimmy from the lab.
Yeah, Jimbo. No kidding. All right, when can you have the report ready? Yeah, sooner the better. Report came back from the lab. They found blood other than Tracy Winter's on the murder weapon.
Well, good. So we grab us a couple of samples, we spin the wheel, see if we can come up with a winner. In the meantime, Sergeant Lance, do you think you could order your priorities long enough to be able to do your job?
Whatever you say, Captain.
Thank you.
Rita, this is a surprise.
Yeah, so was this, Paul. Can I come in, please?
I thought it was a beautiful picture. I wanted you to have it.
That is not the point, Paul.
Can we roll this scene back a couple of frames, like to where you showed up and I said, Rita, what a surprise?
Do you see how this looks? I am a cop working on a murder investigation. And now my partner and my captain are questioning my judgment and my ability to do my job. I mean, the way they see this, you are trying very hard to compromise this investigation.
Look, Rita, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to cause a problem. This is the first time I've ever been attracted to a cop.
Under any other circumstances, I would be crazy not to be interested in you. It's just, I need your help right now.
Anything, name it.
Well, when I was leaving here yesterday, a 75 Burgundy Firebird tried to run me down.
What? Are you okay?
I'm fine, they missed. It's just, do you know anybody with a car like that?
No, not offhand.
Nobody who might have had a motive, someone who was jealous, anything like that at all?
Well, Susan Strong hates my guts. And I was involved for a time with Lauren Richards, but they both have alibis, don't they?
Yeah, well, I haven't met a killer yet who doesn't. Look, there's something else. There was blood other than Tracy's found on the murder weapon. Would you be willing to come down and take a blood test?
Is that absolutely necessary?
Would be the quickest way to exclude you as a suspect, yes.
Then sure. No problem.
I'm so glad you said that.
Peter Wicker?
What's the deal, man? You can't bust in here like that.
You invited me in here, remember?
What do you want with me?
I want you to get up, turn that music off, and I want you to put some pants on.
What is this about?
This is about the object of your perverse fascination.
You mean Tracy?
Yeah, I mean Tracy.
Isn't it just so sad?
Spare me the routine. I know your history with her.
Yeah, that's all it is. History. Or didn't you know she got a restraining order?
Yeah, I heard. But something tells me that you're not over your fascination with her yet.
Hey, man. Ain't no erotic fixation worth going to jail over.
You've been pegged, Petey boy. Flapping your wings in the no-fly zone. And with Tracy's recent demise, I'm gonna be frank with you. That puts you right in the lineup for murder.
I was at a dance club that whole night. Lots of people saw me.
So you don't deny that you were circling where you shouldn't have been?
Hell yes, I deny everything. Who told you that? I bet it was that little bitch, Lauren Richards.
Since you opened the door, she says you've been sniffing around her, too.
Figures. I wouldn't let my dog sniff around her. Even if I had a dog. Look, for all her lovey-dovey bit with Tracy, that girl's got a jealous streak in her makes Lady Macbeth look like Mother Teresa.
What makes you such an expert?
It's my hobby, remember.
Put that on. You got a doctor's appointment.
Since when?
Since I need a sample of your blood.
What for?
To prove that you're not a killer. You can volunteer, or we can do this the old-fashioned way.
What's that?
I can bust your ass and get a subpoena.
Okay.
You're sure? Okay, thanks, Jimmy.
You okay? Want to talk about it?
Just found out Tracy Winter had $1 million life insurance policy, and the beneficiary is Paul Clifton. Yeah, and there is more. Comparison just came back on the blood on the knife, and Paul's sample was a positive match.
Well, if you want to sit this one out, I'll take care of it.
No. Come on, let's go. If you would like an attorney but cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights?
I understand, but you're making a mistake.
Remember your right to remain silent. Use it.
Don't get any ideas, kid. I know the mileage.
Eddie, you got a minute?
Not really.
Yeah, take one anyway.
What's up? How'd you find me?
Your secretary.
Yeah, I eat here almost every day. You should try this place.
I couldn't afford the water here. Look, we hate to interrupt your power lunch, but we got a matter of a felony that we'd like to book you for.
Come again?
Yeah, see, we have evidence that puts Paul Clifton at the murder scene. That means either you or the evidence is lying.
Look, I told you. We were at the club that night. That is a fact.
Well, you also said that you were with him till after 2 a.m. You still want to stick to that story?
Well, you know, I was kind of busy that night. I mean, it could have been 2, could have been before that. I mean, you know, I kind of lost track of time.
Right, so you're saying you don't know what time Mr. Clifton left the club, then?
Hey, don't put words in my mouth. I'm not saying another thing until I contact my lawyer.
It's probably a good idea.
Have a good lunch.
You understand that you've waived your right to have an attorney present during this interrogation? Any statements you make can be used as evidence against you?
I have nothing to hide, nothing to fear.
I just want to make sure we understand each other. You can stop at any point and request a lawyer. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, Sergeant.
Why don't you start by telling us about the insurance policy?
The policy was bought and paid for when Tracy and I got married. And if you check into it, you'll find that there's an identical policy on me with Tracy as the beneficiary.
And if the situations were reversed, we'd be talking to her right now.
The point is, I'd forgotten all about it until yesterday when I got a call from the insurance company. I mean, it's not like I need the money anyway.
Yeah, but you'll take it, right?
No. As a matter of fact, I won't. I've already made arrangements to have it donated to a charity that benefits the victims of violent crimes.
What about the blood? Your blood that was found on the murder weapon.
I cut my hand on a kitchen knife earlier when I was helping with dinner.
You didn't find it necessary to tell us about this before?
I didn't think it was significant.
Give me a break, please.
How was I to know that that was the knife in question?
Because, Paul, you killed Tracy Winter.
I'd like to speak to my lawyer.
Can do.
Sergeant Lorenzo, call on line 6. She says it's urgent.
Hold it.
Rita, do you believe, I mean, in your heart, that I killed Tracy and then I manipulated you just to throw off this investigation?
Yeah, that's what I believe.
Rita, we gotta go now.
What's up?
Just got a panic call from Lauren Richards. She's holed up in a motel over on West Palm. She said Peter Wicker followed her over there and he's hanging out.
This whole thing just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Do you think there's any chance Paul's telling the truth?
Not a hailstorm's chance in hell. There he is.
Police! You got him?
I got him.
What's going on?
How you doing, Pete?
Lauren, open up, it's Sergeant Lance. Hi, I'm a police officer. Can you open this door for me, please? Lauren?
Yeah, 10-4 that. Well, transportation is on the way. Where's Lauren?
She's gone. I think she went out the bathroom window.
Easy, dude. You ever hear of police brutality?
Did you ever hear of reality? Now, we can do this here, we can go downtown and talk. Your choice.
I got nothing to say.
Really? You know, actually, he looks a lot like that guy who tried to run me over the other day.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Maybe. But I could make your life a living hell just by saying that you do.
Attempted murder on a peace officer. No bail pending trial with that. You ready to be somebody's girlfriend?
What do you want from me?
The truth, my friend. From Genesis to Revelations.
You want the truth? I'm an actor. Just trying to earn a lousy buck.
Want to come again with that?
I was hired, okay? To stir up publicity for Lauren Richards, just like I did for Tracy a few years back.
Hired by whom?
Who do you think? Super agent to the stars.
Susan Strong.
Susan Strong.
She told me if I helped her out, she'd get me a series. Get it? I'm not a stalker, but I play one on TV.
It's a sick world. The limo has arrived. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, come on, that's crazy. What are you talking about? What do you guys got? Nothing better to do than to make our lives miserable here? Huh? No, I'm not mad at you, George. I'm just killing the messenger.
That would be Lorenzo, Lorenzo. Homicide, Homicide. Yeah, thank you. When she checks in, would you please tell her that I called? Appreciate it. Susan Strong hasn't been to the office or checked in all day long.
Think the little bird told her about our pigeon?
You think she flew a coop?
To beat a metaphor to death.
Yeah.
I just got a call from George Donovan. He's got a problem.
You just figured that out?
What's his beef, Cap?
Unfortunately, you are.
Let me guess. The county attorney's office is all in an uproar about my so-called involvement with Mr. Clifton. They would like me to step aside and let someone else take over the case.
She's good, isn't she?
Not bad. I just wish it was that simple. He's turned the whole thing over to IAD, requesting a full-scale departmental investigation. And he's recommended that you be placed on restricted duty pending the outcome.
This is ridiculous.
No, that's crazy.
My words exactly.
So what am I supposed to do? Well, can I make you guys some coffee?
Come on. We all know this is a load of BS. You take a couple of days off. You let Lorenzo bat clean up. Give me a chance to make the whole thing go away.
Is an order, Captain?
Do I need to make it one?
Not her fault, Cap.
I know it isn't. But she put herself in this position.
Yeah, Lorenzo. Hey, I've been trying to call you all day long. Susan Strong. You what? Yeah, hello, Susan? Got disconnected.
What'd she say?
She said she knows who killed Tracy Winter. Susan?
L41 dispatch.
L41 copy.
I've got a 1021 call for you from a Lauren Richards. Shall I connect?
That's affirmative.
Go ahead.
Lauren?
Sergeant Lance? You gotta come right away.
What is it?
I can't talk. I think somebody's following me.
Where are you?
I'm at the marina, Sea Basin Drive. Please hurry.
Okay, Lauren, I'm on my way. Stay put. Lauren?
Hold it.
Busted bitch.
The evidence justified the warrant. You got no grounds for false arrest. Oh, lawyers. Oh, Shakespeare was right. Yeah, with all due respect, George. Yeah, okay, I'll turn the key, but I want you to know that this is your responsibility. Uh-huh. Hey. I just call him the way I see him. Yeah, bye-bye to you, too. Paul Clifton's getting sprung on a writ. Donovan's got his shorts in a bunch.
Yeah, well, when doesn't George have his shorts in a bunch?
You got a point.
Yeah, I put an APB out on Lauren Richards. I got surveillance at her building. She never showed up for a photo shoot today.
No sign of her.
No, but the DMV check turned up a 75 Firebird Burgundy registered in her name.
Well, I'll be damned. Yeah, what?
This is dispatch. We just picked up an APB on Lauren Richards.
Yeah?
About a half an hour ago, we patched an urgent call through to Sergeant Lance's car phone. It was Lauren Richards.
Thanks.
message is away from the phone or has traveled outside the service area.
Wait a minute, something's wrong.
What's wrong? She's just out of range, that's all.
No, not with Rita's system. If she's out of range, it goes right to the recording. It doesn't ring first.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that somebody cut off that call?
We gotta find her.
Well, yeah, but where do we start?
She's got the zone track system. Yeah, this is Lorenzo. I got a code 3 priority search on zone track subscriber number 107551. Okay, I'm gonna be 10-6 on tack 2. You copy that?
Oh, my head. What happened?
I didn't hit you hard enough.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Borrowing Susan's boat? She won't be needing it anymore.
Why'd you kill her too, Lauren?
She knew I killed Tracy. She was gonna make me pay for the rest of my life.
Which you'll be doing anyway.
Shut up!
Why? If you were gonna kill me, you would have already done it anyway. Right?
You're my insurance policy, and we're going on a little cruise. As soon as we hit international waters, you're going for a swim in those handcuffs.
Look, Lauren, you still have a chance. I know Tracy stole Paul from you. She pushed you out of the spotlight, and you couldn't stand it anymore.
I was at Susan's, having a drink, and doing some lines. And when Tracy called, I don't know,
You snapped. I know you didn't mean to kill her.
I didn't. I just blacked out, and then there was the knife, the blood.
This is a classic case of diminished capacity. I think I could get you off.
Don't try and con me.
Look, I'm not. But even with Susan, she was extorting you. It was a crime of passion. This is premeditation. You called me, you set the whole thing up, you handcuffed me. Lauren, you are getting ready to cross the line, and you're not going to be able to turn back around.
Look, 12 miles out, and they can't touch me.
Yeah, well, you can't float around forever.
What, do you think I'm stupid? I've been hiding money in offshore accounts for years.
Okay, you've got the whole thing figured out. So what are you waiting for?
Engine won't start.
Oh, yeah. We're dealing with a real master criminal here.
That is enough out of you.
Look, Lauren, you still have a chance to turn yourself in. I called for backup on the way down here. They're going to be here any minute. You're not going to make it 12 miles out. You're not even going to make it to the breakwater. Or you could wait here like a sitting duck if you want.
Guess again. Don't come any closer!
I don't have to. I can put you down from here. Drop the gun.
Back up! I need it!
All right. All right, Lauren, you're in the majors now. I'm not gonna tell you again. You put the gun down, or you take your best shot.
Good career move.
Easy for you. I almost missed.
Paul?
Hi, Rita.
Hi.
What's on your mind?
Well, just wanted to, apologize for ever doubting you.
Just doing your job, right?
Yeah. But I kind of felt like at moments, there was more going on.
Maybe there was. For moments.
Maybe there can be again.
I've thought about that. As a matter of fact, it's practically all I've thought about. I'm just afraid everything that's happened would always be there, It's like the elephant in the room. No one acknowledges it, no one even wants to see it, but it's always there just the same. I'm afraid it might crush us.
Well, I would rather face that elephant head on than kick myself for never trying.
Can I think about that for a moment?
Yeah. While you are thinking about it, I would like to introduce you to someone. Her name is Rita. And she's a pretty great person. She likes to cook. She'd like to have you over for lunch. No, nothing fancy, just lasagna or something. Maybe we could just meet for the first time.
I think I'd like that.
Yeah, me too.